guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another extreme cheapskate video. And when I tell you this extreme cheapskate is bad, I mean he is.
The ladies at home leave the lights on all day and all night. So what I like to do is just tape it up.
What does that mean? Does that mean like it'll be on 24/7? I don't get it. Maybe it's like an American thing. But to be fair, I kind of do leave the lights on a lot. I'm quite lucky because like where my window is, I've got a window there and then a window up there. So earlier in the day, I've got light shining through there. And then at night, I've got light shining through there, especially at like sunset. The only time I really turn the lights on is if I'm like filming like this, or if it's like really dark, I've got a small lamp there.
Now you know you're breaking the rules.
Oh, wait, so they're like taped down. Okay, I don't really know if I agree with that because like if they're just sat in their room and like it's dark, obviously put a light on, like a wee lamp on. But then to be fair, this is a cheapskate, so they usually go to extreme measures.
As Houston residents, Marlon Thomas and his family face some of the highest electricity bills in the country. So to cut costs, this husband and father of two sets strict rules on household energy use.
Okay, so I wonder what the strict rules are going to be, and they probably are very strict. Do you reckon that dog gets fed? It probably eats mice for dinner.
My dad wants to save money just like anybody else, but he just goes to an extreme doing it.
I know this has got like nothing to do with the video, but did you see her eyebrows? Honey, your eyebrows are amazing.
At 9 o'clock, I shut down the breakers because these guys like to leave the TV on, the radio, the stereo. And by me shutting the breaker off, I'm roughly saving about $100 a month on the electric bill.
$100 a month? What is your electricity bill? Leaving the TV on? Is that really how much electricity is? He also lives in a pretty big house, so maybe he's got like more electricity. Imagine what his electricity bills are going to be like in this day and age, because it's literally 2022 and like everything's so expensive. Also, this is an older video because like literally no one my age listens to radios anymore.
Around here is just the rule. I mean, if they don't like it, they don't like it. I'm paying the bills around here, so hey, it's 9 o'clock. It's time for the breaker to go off.
I mean, to be fair, that's the thing my parents used to always say. I'm the one who pays the bills. Like, I own a house, like it's my bills. You know what? I'm literally the one paying for everything, so you can like shut up because you don't have an opinion. Like, your opinion doesn't really matter.
I feel like I'm going crazy because I don't know anyone in America that is doing that.
I mean, to be fair, everyone in America's probably doing it now, considering everyone's going for a cost of living crisis. It's quite crazy because we had COVID and then we had the Ukraine war, and now there's like inflation, cost of living crisis. Honestly, I would much rather just be wiped away in a tissue than be in this world. I love how the lights just go off like that, like it's just complete darkness. I mean, imagine if you need to go to the toilet, you literally have to walk around in the dark.
My dad is an extreme penny pincher. It's kind of like fighting the Cookie Monster for a cookie. Like,
see, with her, she's probably used to that. She's like, oh, it's 9 o'clock, electricity goes off. That means the Wi-Fi goes off as well, doesn't it? Oh god, unlucky. However, if I'm in that situation, I think there's power cut. There's recently a lot of lightning in Northern Ireland. I hadn't seen lightning in about 2.5 years. I'm not joking, I was actually shocked. Like, I genuinely thought Voldemort was fighting Harry Potter up in the skies.
By enforcing strict rules in his house, Marlon keeps utility costs to a minimum.
But he doesn't really need to, does he? Because he literally lives in a pretty big house. I mean, if you want to save money, how about you literally move out of the area you're in? Isn't it like the most expensive for electricity? He ain't a really good extreme cheapskate, is he?
But it's his job at the Firehouse where he finds real savings.
Marlon is the cheapest person that I've ever met in my life. He does a lot of stuff that I would do at home here at the station.
I mean, to be fair, this isn't that bad. You know, at least he's actually using and cleaning the stuff. I was thinking in the back of my head, don't tell me he's going to use the water from the fire engine. I mean, if he blasts that water on them dishes, they're going to shatter.
The dishwasher is half empty again. I bring my own dishes because this is just a waste. Why wash half a load when you can wash a full load?
I mean, to be fair, that's actually quite smart. Also, if someone does have like a normal job, like a nurse or like a doctor, like working in an office, if you do bring in like your own cups and stuff, I guess you could kind of just like wash it there. I mean, so far, I'm not okay with the electricity bit. I'm thinking like that's a bit iffy. But overall, he's not that bad.
Tuesday, we have to clean out the refrigerator. The guys leave food in here all the time.
Okay, now this is where I'm a bit iffy. Don't take used food out of there. Keep in mind, this isn't just for you, sweetheart. This is for you and your family.
So what I do, instead of buying dinner, I take this home.
I knew it was coming. And of course, he goes in for a month. That is someone's half-eaten salad. How long's that been there? That's definitely been there for like a month. Maybe that's what the dog eats, if the dog even gets dinners.
Oh, one more day. It's good.
I mean, it's not good because that's someone's dinner. That's literally someone's lunch. Someone was eating that yesterday, forgot about it, and now you're eating it.
If I don't clean out the refrigerator, people are going to let perfectly good food go to waste.
Well, maybe there's a reason that food's going to waste because they decided to eat it. Also, with the stuff he's eating, you're only meant to, like, eat that during one day. You're not meant to leave that a couple of days in the fridge. I mean, if you, like, pre-made salad, that's, like, different. But, like, judging by the looks of it, that's, like, half-eaten. Someone's put their grubby fingers in that, and now he's putting that food in his mouth.
By stockpiling free Firehouse leftovers, Marlon saves saves over $400 a month.
$400 a month, so he basically just steals everyone's lunch. I mean, that's like a lot of money. I wonder how much the food cost. I mean, in America, if you literally get like an apple, that'll cost you 15,000 billion, trillion, quadrillion pounds.
I do not like to eat leftovers from the fire station.
Well then don't, literally don't. You have an option to not do it. I mean, does she really though? I bet he's gonna like divorce her if she doesn't follow his ways. I always feel really bad for the wives and children of these men and these cheapskates because they're put through hell.
I love all the guys at the fire station, but I don't really know who's cooking the food.
Exactly, and like think of it, they're literally putting like their saliva and fingers into it. If they're using like a fork and like they put the fork into their mouth and then back into the salad, you're basically getting someone's saliva in your mouth. Oh my god, imagine this during COVID. I mean, technically like all the families like kiss people in the fire department. Oh, that looks disgusting. I mean, I'm surprised he even has a kitchen with like a working microwave. That's a point for him. However, look at that. Like, oh, that just looks rotten. Do you ever look at food and note it's off? That dinner looks off to me.
We don't even cook the food. We just have leftovers, and who lives off of leftovers?
I mean, look, I'm not a hater of leftovers. Leftovers are sometimes quite good. Sometimes in my family, you know, if we've had like dinners throughout the week and we've got a few scraps, we'll just like put it together. It's actually quite good. I low-key do like having leftovers, not like all the time, but you know, if you've got like a little bit of everything, a little bit of potato, a little bit of chicken, you know, if you put it all together, it's kind of like a mini buffet.
I have gotten sick at least 3 times.
And you still eat the food? That sounds like a you problem. You're basically telling us you've gotten ill, you've gotten sick, and you still continue to eat his food.
From food he's brought home from the fire station.
Well then why are you eating it? You know, if it's literally making you ill and it's happened multiple times, don't eat it. Yet again, the wives, oh, they need to leave the man.
Like it was coming from both ends. Very, very sick.
Must be pretty good. Nobody's talking.
That usually is not a good... Usually if people aren't talking at dinner tables because there's tension. Or maybe they're like thinking about their guts and thinking, oh my god, I'm going to be in the toilet later. Look at this sweet dog. It's so cute, isn't it? Little does he know he's going to be eating for dinner tomorrow night.
I admire the fact that he wants to save money, but sometimes he just takes it overboard.
Exactly, there's nothing wrong with saving money. You know, if you want to save a couple quid, that's completely fine. I do that. I haven't bought clothes in a couple of years, mainly because I haven't went outside. I don't have any friends and I don't socialise with people. But you know, like I've got a few t-shirts, a few hoodies. I just like wear them every day, or not every day, but like I do have clean clothes, by the way. I make sure they're very well washed. But you know, I'm not going to be like one of them people that like waste loads of money in clothes that I never wear.
My youngest daughter, Essence, has a special birthday coming up. We would like to give her a nice party and let her enjoy being 16.
Well, I mean, that's just not going to happen. Remember that last man we looked at? It was like his 10-year anniversary of being married, and he got his literal wife balloons that said happy 16th birthday. I feel like we're going to see a lot of that in this video.
So you have the venue, the food, the DJ, and decorations. We need decorations.
And a gift on top of that?
Sweet 16 only comes once.
What did I do for my 16th birthday? I don't even know. I don't think I've done anything I did of any friends. I mean, I haven't really celebrated a birthday since 13 because I was away on a ski trip. Oh my god, I haven't. I never celebrate my birthdays.
I think we can splurge just a little on our sweet 16th birthday party.
I want to have a party at the Firehouse.
Oh my god, please don't tell me you're gonna have a party at your work. I mean, that could kind of be fun. You know, you get to play in the fire engines, maybe, you know, like put out a fire. However, the party food is literally gonna be leftover food from their fridge.
No, we always do something, pretty much the same thing every year at the Firehouse.
Oh my god, right, so this is like a repeated thing every single year. I mean, talk about a pattern.
We want to do something different this year.
I would want to go to a place with loud music, food, where my friends can just dance and have a fun time.
Haha, well that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I bet your dad's gonna turn around and be like, well, we can do that at the fire engine place. If you want to, we can play music out of the fire engine.
We're on a budget, okay? Essence, you're gonna have to understand that we're on a budget.
But why? Like, there's no need for you to be in a budget. You live in a pretty big house, you've got a decent job. You know, I'm all for you saving money. However, put a bit of money aside for the 16th birthday party. I feel like the biggest birthday party is usually the 16th, the 18th, and the 21st. Like, they're pretty big birthdays.
Essence has a sweet 16th birthday about to come up. And I've searched all over Houston to find a venue that was in my budget.
And they literally pulled into a scrapyard. Look, I don't want to shame, but this looks like a scrapyard. This literally looks like somewhere that like a TV film would be like recorded, where like someone's being held captive. So you're telling me not one person hasn't been held captive in them little boxes? This is meant to be a 16th birthday party, not our last one.
Hell No, Marlon.
Let's get out and check it out, guys.
No.
What is there to check out? They're literally at a scrapyard. Please don't tell me they're literally gonna ship her off for her 16th birthday.
We got a good deal on this place. Gold diggers.
That isn't what I think it is it? Oh my god, I just realized something. A strip club sweet 16. So for his daughter's 16th birthday, he's taking her to a strip club.
Right here.
This is a strip bar.
No!
It's not open.
It doesn't matter if it's not open, don't take them there. That is usually like, basically, is it a prostitute house? I don't know. You know, it's adult things. I mean, you don't want your daughter doing that at 16, do you?
I have my birthday at a strip club. I have friends that's coming in dresses and stuff.
No.
Let's check it out.
No.
No, don't check it out. Usually this is like the last thing a dad would let his daughter do. Maybe this dad doesn't care. I mean, he's kind of sexy. Should I steal him? Oh my god.
It smells.
It does look a bit smelly, doesn't it? I mean, these walls do look a bit moldy. They've definitely got a lot of special liquids and body bits on them. I mean, overall, it's like not awful, but like it's not appropriate. Like, get rid of the stripper poles. I bet you whenever they walk in there, it's really sticky in the floor as well, not from body bits and like body liquid. But you ever like walk into somewhere like that and like you can feel the floor is really sticky?
It's ridiculous and it's inappropriate. It just was not what I thought Marlon would do for a venue.
I mean, to be fair, what you expect? It's either that or no birthday party. I just can't get over the fact he's literally taking his 16-year-old daughter to a strip club.
I'm turning 16 and we're at a strip club.
It's okay. During the day, there's not going to be
Marlon.
any strippers.
Marlon, no.
But that doesn't mean anything. Just because strippers aren't there doesn't mean it's appropriate. That's like me literally taking, I don't know, an old person to a funeral home for a day out. That'll really put them in a cheery mood, won't it?
I do have some reservations about having Essence Party at a strip club, but they had everything they wanted and the price was right.
Yeah, but like, you do realize the price is meant to be spent like a nice venue, not throwing it at strippers. I'm telling you right now, if you get a load of 16-year-olds in there, they're literally gonna jump on the stripper poles and take their clothes off and dance.
This is unacceptable. This is a strip club. She's having a sweet 16 birthday party.
Exactly, this is literally a 16-year-old. Like, what father does this? We know he's an extreme cheapskate, but apparently he doesn't care.
Sweet 16 girl, right here in the red.
Ew.
I was gonna say sniff that couch, but you shouldn't. It'll smell of VO, sweat, fart, and body liquids. I've said body liquids a lot in this video. I'm starting to feel a bit quasi.
Velvet.
I don't want my friends to talk about me, and they're gonna talk about me if they come up in here looking like this.
I mean, yeah, literally look at it. It genuinely looks like an underground burrow. It looks like somewhere like a rabbit would lay. You know how there's like them cartoons of like rabbits and they've got like a big hole in the back garden and they got like their own wee world under the ground? This looks like the layout of their house.
They're not going to even know.
There's a pole right there. What you mean?
I mean, they're not gonna know. What do you think? They're gonna think it's not really a playhouse, is it? You know, you've literally got that name on the outside. I can't even remember what it is, but I know it's inappropriate. This dad is pushing his boundaries, isn't he?
The pole will have decorations. They're not going to even see it.
That's gonna make it even more visible. They're not gonna see it because it's gonna have decoration. You know, it's not a Christmas tree. It's not like Santa's gonna be sliding down the stripper pole.
You can smell it in the air. The
No,
strip
you
club.
can't smell it.
Oh.
There's lots of other venues we could have tried. I'm pretty sure of it. You
I've
need-
tried them.
Have you though? Have you? No, he hasn't. She literally says it smells like a strip club, which means one thing and one thing only. It stinks.
Other places were like $1,000, and that's more than our whole budget.
$1,000 for a birthday party? I mean, I don't know much about birthday parties, but I know growing up, my birthday parties were not that expensive. $1,000. I think that's like £800 or something like that. She's not asking you to literally book out an arena. She's asking you to book out a place with a room that has like a microphone and a karaoke set.
These guys are going to give it to me for a couple $100.
Marlon, this is going above and beyond.
I mean, it really is going above and beyond, isn't it? They're also giving it to you for a couple $100. Does that also include sleeping with your daughter?
This has everything you asked for. Dance for, place to sit. You have a great DJ booth over there.
But your legs are literally going to stick to the seats. You might as well just taken her to a crack den. You probably would have got a better offer as well.
It's going to be awesome. Let's give it a chance.
It was kind of surprising somebody would actually want to host a Sweet 16 party here.
Surely that's illegal. Like, it literally is, because strip clubs are 18 plus, so he's breaking the law. Well done, Michael. You're an extreme cheapskate and you're breaking the law.
Kind of different. Thought, what the heck? I know it's a strip club, but let's look at it this way. What you're getting is a great deal.
You're not getting a good deal. You've been taken to a rundown strip club that's probably got every STD, coronavirus, and disease under the sun. I'm telling you right now, it definitely stinks yourself with rats there. Like, I'm telling you, there's absolutely a big fat rat under that pole.
I understand there's a pole in there, but what regular club don't have a pole?
Well, why would a 16-year-old be going to a club? I'm sorry, what? This man obviously does not get a lot of of business there, and I can see why.
The place is gonna be all yours. Nobody has to really know that it's a strip club.
This is literally so sketchy. This is like a sketchy deal down the back of an alleyway. I can't get over this. Like, this was meant to be a video about an extreme cheapskate, and apparently now we're watching a video about a guy pimping out his daughter's 16th birthday to a strip club.
This will go down in history books as one of his cheapest moments in the history in our family.
And also one of the most illegal moments in the history of your family.
While the venue may be one of Marlon's most extreme cost-saving measures, it doesn't mean he's willing to splurge in other areas.
See, he does have money. He does. You seen that house? It's a big house. That's a mansion. Yet again, this takes me back to the beginning of the video. A lot of these men have money. They're rich. They're wealthy. He doesn't need to be living this way.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get this to Essence.
She's not gonna want this. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay, so she's having her 16th birthday in a strip club, and she's getting taken to the birthday with all of her friends in the back of her dad's car that he's spray painting. What is going on with this father?
I don't want to give Essence a new car because I can save a lot of money by just giving her my 1995 sedan.
So he doesn't want to give his daughter a birthday present, so he's going to give her his rundown old car. I mean, me personally, I don't understand why 16-year-olds get cars. I'm kind of with him in that one. What are kids into nowadays? Get her, like, I don't know, a hairdryer and like a vape. I'm sure she'll be happy with that.
Essence is embarrassed when you drop her off at school in this. She's definitely not gonna want to drive this.
The only place she's going to be driving at is off a cliff.
After spending just $250 for the party essentials, Marlon has managed to come in under budget for one of the least expensive Sweet 16 birthdays ever.
And look at all them women walking in. It literally says gold digger on the front. And then he literally wrote happy birthday, Essence. Do you want to know something? She doesn't even need a birthday party. She needs therapy for PTSD from her childhood.
I can't believe my dad even booked this venue.
I mean, to be fair, she actually looks quite happy. Like, this is gonna be talk of the town. I won't lie, I low-key do want to go to a place like this. Like, I know I slagged it off during this video, but I do want to go there. It would be funny, you know, you run around.
I think she's glad that her friends are here, but at the same time, it's just like, I know she's embarrassed because I'm embarrassed for her.
I mean, the friends are there, so the friends will take the pain away. I mean, I think we're just gonna, like, see them, you know, eat a bit of party food, dance, hopefully not on the stripper pole. I mean, the food looks decent.
I think the party is a blast. People having fun.
People are having fun. It actually doesn't look that bad. Like, the party food looks good. I was thinking there's gonna be like a half-filled bottle of Coke and like a bit of salad. It looks like they actually did spend money in party food.
Got good food, good music. Guys did a wonderful job decorating.
What's that in the middle? What is that? I thought the stripper pole was literally gonna be covered up. They've made it the center stage.
I've have some of my friends give me that look like, why are we at a strip club?
I mean, some of her friends also literally look about 25. This is a 16-year-old. To be fair, back in the day, 16-year-olds looked about 40. And I feel like kids nowadays look a lot older than what they are, but like in a different way. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like kids 10 years ago looked more mature. The kids nowadays, they look more sexualized. That's what it is.
Do you see the pole? I mean, there's a pole in a Sweet 16 birthday party.
Exactly. Like, I thought it was gonna be covered up. They've literally put a balloon and a bit of ribbon around it.
We're about to go outside and take a look at a big surprise.
Okay, so if you don't know, the big surprise is going to be the black car spray painted. So they've just walked out of a strip club that smells of fart, fish, and Brussels sprouts. And now they're going to walk outside and smell the literal smell of paint and chemicals.
Surprise!
I mean, that face screams a lot to me. She doesn't want to be there.
I think Marlon could change. If God came down and told him to, he would change.
He won't. Let's be realistic. He will not. Anyways, that's where I'm going to leave that video there. That video felt like a roller coaster. We went through loads of different types of emotions, different types of stress, and now we're all traumatized. Well, anyways, that's where I'm going to leave that video there. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're subscribe and yes, I'll see you all in my next video.